Good morning, all my miners. How are y'all doing this morning? Are you guys ready to get hashing? I should have added a third option. I should have added option D, all the above. Well, I guess you couldn't be non-affiliated and be all the above. Gang wasn't an option. I know it wasn't. Yeah, I should have added an option to, skittle it up. Yeah. Should have added a Skittles option. Sorry. Non-affiliated would be not mining at all. How is it not common? Oh yeah, sorry. But what is up, guys? Good freaking morning. Hope you're all doing well and fantastic. It is Monday morning. How are you all doing? What is up, Nerd, Golden Wolf, Nick K, The Pirate, Sadie? I know you're in with the solo gang. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Backwards Miner, what is up? Solo gang is life. These are facts. Automatic Beats, what is up? And Chris Henley. Yeah, man, lots of stuff going on. Dom G, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Man. Affiliated but not mining. Yeah, right? I know those feelings. Still mining. Still mining, at least for now. But yeah, I mean, I saw y'all talking about it in chat. All the Pyron pools are down. Pretty freaking crazy. It's due to the nodes. There was an update, and it affected pools, from what I understand. Kind of seeing how Sept was talking about it and everything. But if you are like running your own Pyron node and you're solo mining to your Pyron node, word on the block is you're smashing a lot of blocks. Hashtag solo gang. I am not running a Pyron node, so I am not smashing blocks. So not on the Pyron solo gang. I am on the Bitcoin solo gang. BTC. The Bizzity Bit. Good morning, Flying Brian. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, so pretty interesting stuff. If you have the opportunity to run a Pyron node or are running a Pyron node, kudos to you. I would look into that. I'm not turning my GPUs on yet. Here, I feel that. A lot of people are not. That is currently all, well, I say that's all I have running, but that's a false statement. That is the majority of my hardware. That is a true statement. I am not running like my bigger ASICs, my Bitcoin ASICs. They're off right now, just because it costs to like mine and pay for my electricity rate out of my coins is just too high. I'm better off buying Bitcoin than mining with the Bitcoin ASIC. I'm more profitable with GPUs. Above water, not by a whole lot, but still above water. We're still, treading a couple bucks a day after electricity costs, which is okay. I'm okay with that. It means I'm still accruing crypto, right? Mainly Bitcoin, because I'm on unminable mining for Bitcoin. So it's worth it for me. But with the Bitcoin ASICs, it's not worth it right now, because I'm losing like $1 a day. So instead of making $2 in Bitcoin, I'm spending $3 in Bitcoin a day, because I'm paying for my electric out of coins that I generate. So that's just an easy turn off for me. So I turned it off, and that's that. FPGAs are still on. Not really CPU mining, kind of. I'm mining ore and coal, but it is CPU based, but I wouldn't really consider it CPU mining. I finally broke even and turned everything off. Yeah. I'm getting more GPUs backwards. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Love the Pyron crash pulls today. Really profitable right now on others. Yeah. Really profitable though, Dom G, if you're running your own Pyron node. Not affiliated. You're not mining. That's what not affiliated means. It's okay. It's okay, Retro. But yeah, speaking of unminable, Brandon ran into a very interesting problem with unminable, which is pretty freaking crazy. The fact that he was mining Shiba on the Ethereum chain, and then he was mining to a Coinbase address, which he knows shouldn't have been doing it in the first place, but is what it is. We've done it before. I've mined to Coinbase like in the way distant future or past, but yeah, was mining to it. And if you just input someone's wallet address into unminable, and they're mining a token that has multiple chains, you can change where their payout goes. Not what address it goes to, but you can change like the chain. So like in Brandon's case, he was mining SHIB or getting Shiba on Ethereum's chain. Well, they changed it to the Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, the Binance Smart Chain, and then they did a request for payout, sent it to his Coinbase. Well, Coinbase doesn't accept that, so he's out all of that crypto that was sent over. It was like $100 or something like that. Not a gigantic amount, but still enough that it's annoying, right? It's annoying, and there's like no way around it, and that it's doable by any chain that has multiple like payout chain levels. Any different coin that has multiple chains. It's freaking crazy. This is the fact they don't do IP address verification is crazy. Well, that I agree with that, and then someone brought up a point in Brandon's stream this morning that if they knew the payout address, all they would have to do is mine to that payout address and then use their IP address to change the chain. So theoretically that doesn't work either, because I could just mine to your payout address, put in my IP address because I'm mining to your address, change your stuff, and you wouldn't be able to like do anything. Like, I'm only mining Bitcoin on there, so like I'm okay in that aspect, but I always try to not show my like payout address anyway. Yeah, and then all the noise for 20 USD. Yeah, some dude tried to extort him for $20, which is wild. What's up, Joker? It's just crazy. I mean, I don't agree with what's going to happen is they're going to have to implement like account addresses or like accounts, and I'm not really for that. Thanks for the heads up. Did a manual payout of LTC from a mineable. Yeah, I mean, technically, the most anybody could do is if they know your address, if you're getting paid in like a single token address, like me, Bitcoin, right? Mining Bitcoin. My auto payment is on, so when I reach my minimum payment, it transfers, right? The most you could do with my Bitcoin address would be to switch my payment off, because there's only one chain, right? So if there's like one chain, someone could just be like messing with you and switching the thing around, but they can't change like your payment address. That's not a thing. So like technically, like if he was mining, like if the address that he was getting Shiba on was like a MetaMask wallet, he would have just gotten the coins on the MetaMask, on like the Binance Smart Chain and MetaMask. But since it's Coinbase and that coin isn't supported on that chain, he's at a loss. Had he have used any other EVM compatible wallet, he'd been okay. So that's that. Ultimately, mining to Coinbase is what got him, right? Ultimately. But you shouldn't be able to do that on unmineable. Like, that's kind of jacked. So, yeah, I don't know. Just be wary, everybody, because that's pretty crazy. Solo is trash. That's not true. Solo mining is not trash. If I could choose D, all of the above, I would choose D, all of the above. You're not dumb, Joker. How much hash rate were you putting down on Radiant? I mean, it's gonna be kind of hard to do with the entity, right? Yeah, it's really cheap to run, 100%. I was solo mining Radiant with my FPGAs for a bit. Yeah. Freaking speaking of solo mining, Retro Mike is closing all of his solo pools. Can we get an F in chat for Retro Mike closing all of his solo pools? No, the entity is an ASIC manufacturer. Or we should say a hardware manufacturer. We do not know what said hardware is, but they are a hardware manufacturer. So I think I said hardware manufacturer. I read pool and then I think I said pool. Hardware manufacturer. I don't know if it's risky. It's possible, but I don't think so. Joker miner, what am I doing with my FPGAs? I am mining Etika. I don't like Graham. I'm not a fan of Graham. It may be like more profitable, but I'm just not a fan of the like project really. So I just don't mine it. But I mine Etika. To be honest, I've been mining Etika and converting it to Radiant. So not all of it, but I did not. Somebody else that I know is in the process of buying all of them. They're going to a good home. Going to a good home. I should have bought one though. Like even King was like, "What?" King didn't even know they were selling them. They sent them. King sent them to the guy, and he ended up selling them. And it was $550 per board for 5 whole units. So for one whole unit, you were looking at around $1,650, which is still stupid cheap compared to like what the prices of the actual unit is. Like in retrospect, that is stupid cheap. But there was 5 of them, and so 5 of them times 3, or so like there's 3 boards per one. It's pretty wild. I'm in there daily and I try to send things to you. Yeah, I see that you're in there. Do you work for them? Like work support? Yeah, they're going to a good home, yeah, for sure. RISC-V is just open source alternative to ARM. Facts. Big Eggs and Hash has been mining Ironfish and Raven. I am currently mining Raven with my Navi cards because it is. You're just a mod. Okay. I always see you in there chatting. I just didn't know what your official title was. Yeah, I'm mining Raven with my AMD cards because it was technically most profitable. Met with Max and Geek this last Saturday at a bar in Illinois. It was fun. I'm jelly. They're both great people. Great people. If I had all the money, I would have like a pilot, like a private pilot. Just that way everyone could just like, you know, see each other constantly. I know a guy who does that. Him and his buddies. This is how I got the idea. Is him and his buddies all went in, bought a plane, and then they just have a guy who they hire to pilot the plane, and then they just basically taxi. Not like a huge plane, but you know, big enough to fit. It's like 7 people. It's a 7-person plane. It's not a very big plane. It's a lot of money to buy a plane. Like, I never realized how much money it was. It's a lot of money. I was kind of surprised. Everyone has a 6-person plane. They use it for travel. Yeah, for business travel. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense, right? Plane tickets are freaking expensive. Like, freaking expensive. Geek Jeep is pretty sweet. Nice. Yeah, the Jeep looks pretty nice. A lot. In the thousands. In the thousands. But if you already own the plane and you have like 6 people flying, you know what I mean? That board works, just letting you know. Very nice, dude. Glad to hear that. I'm going to check. I always forget that it doesn't show. Would like to check how much, if I need to move off of Raven or not. Ugh. Xano. So technically Raven. The reason why I say it's technically the most profitable for me is because these other Kapow coins are not on unminable for Bitcoin. So I don't think Xano is either. What is up? Jump to the change. I actually get to see that guy in like a couple weeks. Because Chump actually lives right by where, not close, but relatively close, I think, to where I'm going to be at for work. Up in Boston. It's like $600 each way to fly private coast to coast. Price spread isn't as much as it used to be. Yeah. Company that does work for us flew us to Green Bay for a Packer game. And we were in the box for the 50-yard line. They bought everything. Dang. That's crazy. So I'll be working like the entire time I'm there. If I had had more time, I would have loved to come see like the setup, because it's awesome. But it'd be interesting. Hopefully we'll at least have a night to have like dinner or something. For sure. Very nice, Tech Man. 50 in and 146 out. Congrats. Seb Chaps, $2,500 to $3,000 an hour for a 6-person jet. Jeez. No. It's this work trip is not even it's not mining related. Not mining related. It's actual work. The actual day job. That has nothing to do with mining. It's like one of the day jobs that I love to do that's not mining related. Man. Allergies are terrible. They've been wrecking me for the past like week, feels like. I've been waking up feeling like I've been hit like a train. Thank you, Sept Chaps. Like every morning. Whew. Thank you, Sept. Let's see. For today, what is the allergy report today? Really? It's not even that high today. Looking at allergy reports. Joker Miner. Alright, 1 second. Let me boot up Discord. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. Heck yeah. Max is great. So is Geek. I did not expect, like when I first met Max, I didn't expect him to be so tall. I just didn't. I have a friend that owns a local airport. That's legit, Sadie. Yeah, I didn't know Max was so tall. Geek is like my height. But Max, man. When I met him, I was like, oh, hello. Hi, Max. Did I miss anything? Nope, not so much. What's tall? I don't. The max is tall. I want on cheap. Yeah, like I didn't expect it. I mean, we're all sitting down, right? We're all sitting on a chair. It's like you don't really get how just how tall someone is. 6'5", I think. Yeah, I would say somewhere in that area. He's pretty tall. 5'9.5" here. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty tall, man. What does the Bobcat miners work with Crankit? I have no idea. I don't use Crank at all, so I don't know. Yeah, he's 6'4". Yeah, I am not tall by any means. Say I'm like 5'6", maybe 5'7". I'm not that tall. Well, I'm average height, I guess. Whatever. I had to Google it. 5 foot. I'm 5'4". Cause you gotta get you. They are too depressing. Yeah, I never got into mining Crank with my helium stuff. I only have one helium hotspot, really. I'm only 5'6" also. Oh, so you're like of average height. Oh my gosh, jump change. Oh my gosh. Depends on the shoe. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Yeah, I wouldn't say we're short. We're of average height. That's funny. That was a good one. Well, good morning, Amy. Amy. I tried to message you, but it was too late. The other day, Panda was doing the giveaway, and you won the freaking cable. There was a KSO cable, and you won the cable. And if you had commented in chat, they were gonna give you a miner as well. But you didn't comment in chat. You weren't there, so you didn't win. She didn't win. She wasn't there. I had to head out. Yeah, you would have had a KSO Pro and everything. Panda DM'd me. Rip, I know. I was like, oh, as an Amy won a miner. Here we go. Here we go. But no, you left. He's sending you a miner anyway. Nice. W's in chat for Amy. Amy got the dub anyway. Congrats. Welcome to the club. Panda's great. Panda also sent my wife a Nano, an Avalon Nano. He's a great guy. He sent me stuff over the years. He's a great dude. We don't deserve him. That is the best way to put it. We don't deserve him. He's a real son of a gun, that guy. He really is. He's good stuff. I hear Panda's gonna hand deliver it. Lies. Freaking lies. A real sign winder, you know? Yeah, man. It's a real swell fella. A real Diamondback. Joker Mike. Nano 3 bricked using Retro Mike's solo BCH pull. I don't know if that's his pool's fault. Had to send it back for $131, and then they fixed it and sent it back. Curious to know how it's Retro Mike's pool's fault. Oh yeah, my wife's also like started messing up. She was mining the Retro Mike's pool. These are facts. Unfortunately, that is a fair statement. Yeah, hers was just it just wasn't mining. It was doing nothing. It was just sitting there. And then me and Panda were like, weird. And then my screen was showing power adapter, had the little power plug, and it had a line through it, and it said not supported, which was kind of odd. So me and Panda were talking about it. And I like factory reset it, came back, but it still is showing that the power plug is not supported. And I got it from Panda. So I don't know if any of you've ever seen the videos. He bought a bunch of blocks off of Amazon, right? And that's what I'm using. It's capable of 140 watts, but apparently it's not supported. The block does charge other things, so I'm not sure if maybe it's the cable or if something like that. It is a USB to USB. It's USB-C to C cable. So I don't know. It could be the cable. The only thing I have not done is I need to plug it into my like OG brick and see if it boots. I'm using the same thing the one Panda said to use. Interesting. Yeah, it's very possible that it's very possible. Maybe it's the block or the cable. I don't know. But that is the cable the cable and block I am using. Would power on and would stay on on 3 for heat on the screen. Yeah, hers was showing it was on mode 3, but wasn't doing anything. Yeah, it was it was interesting. But yeah, I was able to factory reset hers. And then she got discouraged because I touched it and messed it up. All I did was it was on low, wasn't mining. I turned it up to high, or I had her turn it up to high because it was on her phone. I was just telling her to turn it up, and then the next morning it wasn't hashing. But also neither was mine. Like my personal one wasn't hashing either. I had to reboot mine, and then I rebooted hers, and it didn't work. So I don't know. It's different. Having USB-C plus for 100, anything 100 plus watts, it's continuous power is stupid. Yeah, it can be. I don't like how hot the brick gets. Yeah. I can buy 240 watt USB-C cables. That is what you need for non-stupid connections. Yeah, okay. I bought 100 watt bricks for mine, but we're running it on 70. Huh. Now I know that whenever she was running it, she had it plugged into the 100. You know that block Joker miner has like 3 different like inputs. One's 100, one's 140, and one is just like regular USB, like, you know, whatever. So she had it in the 100, and then we turned it up to high, and then that's when all the problems happen. You know, it pulls 140 watts, and it was set to 100. So I imagine that also contributed to it. I actually plugged hers in yesterday because I was gonna try to connect to it and do some testing with it, and then I got busy doing other stuff and didn't do it. So I need to like redo that. Yeah, hers was in the 100, and I turned it up to high, which is 140 watts. So I'm hoping that we just didn't like hurt something in the block. If I can get it, it's waiting to be like reconnected to and reconfigured. So I'm going to reconnect it and reconfigure it, and then see if it mines again. Though it still says like adapter not supported on the screen. I don't know if yours ever said that. Yeah, like that. It just says no support adapter. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm unsure. Oh, nice. Belkai mine is up for Pyron, and they just hit a block already. Very nice. There you go, guys. Go hop to it. Get in while the getting's good. For a 5-minute fix. Yeah, I mean, I was able to factory reset mine. So I know you said you weren't able to, but I don't know. I don't have answers for that. It could just be something extremely simple. Good job, Sadie. That's all I'm saying. You sure? I put 3 rigs on it and hit a block in maybe 10 minutes. Nice. If I can get it to work with like my original charger, I'm just gonna buy one off of probably Altair. Altair sells just the PDU. So does Canon. Or Avalon. However you want to say it. But I know that Altair also has the blocks for sale. And those are already stateside, and I'll get that in like literally a day or so. It's pretty quick. I'm going to check right now just to be sure. It said they had them, but I don't see them on their site. So maybe not. Yeah, I don't see it on their site. If you're listening, Altair. If you're listening, let me know. But yeah, I don't see it on their site anymore. Maybe I was just misreading the post. It's very possible I was misreading the post. But I could have sworn they said they were selling the PDU. You're a good person, Retro. I don't care what Joker says about you. I'm just kidding. He doesn't say anything about you. Two blocks. How many how much pyrons per block? Sadie. I know we can buy the PDUs from Canon. Oh wow, they only have 100 of the pink ones left apparently. Interesting. Hey me, hey me. I am known for that, ask Chris. I guess we can't buy the PDUs anymore? What? They used to be on their site, and even on Canon's site, and it's not there either. Oh, there it is. Just not where they're supposed to be. Yeah, they're $39.99 on their website. Or their stupid bright they're not stupid, they're crazy bright website. There you go. So if you're in the USA, $39.99. I'm plus shipping. Yeah, there will be no custom charges because it's, you know, less than what, $800. My KSO Pro just died. What in the world, man? Everyone's hardware. That's crazy. I'm sorry, Gene. We'll go ahead and end the poll. %40 of you are in the pool gang. 36% of you are in the solo gang. And then 23% of you are not affiliated. So 23% of you are not mining. What's up, B Cashy? Good freaking morning. So for those of you that just kind of joined up, we kind of went over a few things this morning. I'll recap on a little bit of that real quick. One, if you're mining to unminable and you are getting paid out in a coin and or a token that has multiple chains, I would suggest you stop mining to that address, because if anybody has that address, they can just put your address in there and change what chain you're getting your payouts on. So if you're mining to a wallet that doesn't support those chains, you will lose your tokens, and there is nothing you can physically do about it. It's not cool. If you're mining and getting paid out in like Bitcoin or something like that, you will, most that someone can do if they know your address is change whether or not your payout is on automatic or not. But if you're getting paid on multiple different chains, I'm using Tangem, is that okay? It should be fine, as long as Tangem is a multi-chain wallet, so you would technically be fine. Like if you look at your Ethereum address in Tangem and then look at your Binance Smart Chain address or Polygon address, they should all be the same. They should all be the same address, and if they are all the same, you'll be fine. Also, we hit on, if you're mining Pyron, a bunch of pools are down actually right now. So if you are able to use, as of us live streaming, Balkai pools came back up in live. Sadie's using it. But also running your own node and solo mining of that has been proven lucrative. So FA to that. Thank you, Retro Mike, for gifting the 1 membership, and congrats, Gene, for getting it. I'm 2% of the Pyron network. Baller, Sadie. Baller. New question. All right. Shoot, B Cashy. I'm awaiting your question before we head out of here. While we are waiting, though, make sure, guys, you hit the like button, subscribe button, that bell notification. I would greatly appreciate that oh so very much if you did. And, you know, share this video with someone, because that would be also super helpful. You're all out freaking standing in my book. Thank you for those that have gifted subs today. You're flipping amazing. With my Avalon Nano 3, it requires a pool address even for solo mining. Well, yes, because your wallet address is how you get paid in tokens. If you are solo mining, you will get paid to your address. So you need a pool address. Now, whether you're talking about like pool address, a solo pool still requires a solo pool to mine to. If you're mining to your own node, you know, you wouldn't be on a Stratum TCP because you're not communicating with the outside network. So you would actually just use the IP address of the device inside of your local network. So, but yeah, you're still mining on a pool when you're solo mining, up until you're running your own node. So, yeah, as Chump just said, because you're still technically on a mining pool. Yep. Yeah, a solo mining pool is still a mining pool. Yep, and they still take a fee. Correct. Depending upon the pool. I have a full node. I have been trying to figure out how to use that instead of a pool. So that, you just need to input the IP address and then the port, which if it's in your local network, you know, set it up to whatever. I think it's usually 80 for mining. Yeah. Yeah. See, Retromike says it doesn't run as own node. You need to run run a solo mine to a node. Yeah. BTC full nodes generally only run HTTP protocol, not Stratum protocol. Check the node supported protocols. Yep. Yeah, not a problem. Bcashi. Not a problem. I finally get it. You must be talking about, you know, Bitcoin Cash. Bcashi, Bcash. I see the green logo. There's a Bitcoin in it. I get it. I get it. I get it. But yeah, so you'd be like HTTPS or HTTP, not PS, but HTTP, and your node IP address, and then port 80, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my gosh. That was super loud. I have a pool tutorial on my channel. If your node isn't allowed Stratum connections, my tutorial walks you through that. Please post that in the chat, Retro. Post it. Post it. Pools are just public nodes, for sure. Yep, they have just enabled the Stratum bridge and are allowing you to connect to it. I miss P2Pool days. Can we set up a P2Pool on Bitcoin Cash? Is that a thing? Retro? I like Forge and all, but I don't at the same time. I still run P2P for Litecoin with merge mining. Baller. Yeah, P2P is great. I love P2P. I have the merge mining fork of it. Amazing. So I can run a P2Pool node for Bitcoin Cash. Or P2Pool pull for Bcash. Amy. Thank you, Amy. I am a rather chill individual. Baller. I'm all for that. If you can send me the fork of it, that'd be great. "24-hour stream." I don't know about all that. I couldn't do 24 hours. I don't know about all that. But I do know you guys can smash the like button and the subscribe button and the bell notification before we head out of here, because you're all out freaking standing. Yeah, I would love to run a P2Pool Bitcoin Cash pool. because I was actually thinking about solo mining with my S9 anyway. So if I can just run a PETA pool for that, then we'll do that instead. Nice. What is up, Crypto Mindset? Good morning. Smashed, love tapped, smashed again. DM me later to remind me. Alright, I'll try. I don't like mining core though. I mean, I do. It works. Right? And it works well. Don't do Yimp though. Yeah, Yimp's a piece of trash. Well, I shouldn't say that. Yimp is more for like Equihash type coins, in my opinion. I've never used NOMP before. That one would be new for me. I've done PETA pool, Yimp. I've done core. Jeez. Tech man, that's very specific. Yeah. That's a bummer. Yimp's not very user friendly, in my opinion. Are there any Bitcoin merch solo miners? Nope. Not that mine's running. It's right over my shoulder. Right there. Smacked like before Amy smacks me. That's funny. I mean, you would hope someone wouldn't do that, Tech man. But it's been done. Sadly, but true. Jeez. Financial Failures got another shipment of KSO Ultras. Wow. Wow. I'm tempted to buy a case. Selling at a super good price too. Wow. That's nice. What's up, edible? Eatable? I mean, technically it reads eatable, but you know. What's up? We're actually just about to head out of here. Yeah, a cast axe, the light axe. Those would be great. Maybe getting recommendations on an AM5 mini ITX board. I do not have any recommendations. Stateside shipping is so nice. It really is, man. It's really nice. I don't have any recommendations there, Bcashy. Yeah, it's facts. 20 watts compared to 100 watts. Yep. The micro cart, right? Dude, that is so true. Yep, it'll still cost at least $100, so for sure. It's a pirate. Want a solo BHC block and buy Amazon stuff. Those are facts. Those are facts. I think Chump Change is mining Bcash, solo mining Bcash. I'm also about to start solo mining Bcash. Because, well, YOLO. Solo YOLO. But anyway, guys, we're going to head out of here. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. And, well, good luck on all of your solo mining adventures. I hope we all hit blocks. Many blocks. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Much love. Peace out. Remember, stay freaking savage. And, well, keep them hash rates up and them watts down low. We will see you guys on the next one. Peace.